Good morning, ma'am. We are from Team The Unbreakable. We're going to report about the topic promote healthy and active life to the community. Improving the community's health and fitness can be difficult, especially since many of us do not get the amount of exercise recommended by the doctor. Inactivity and natural imbalances can result in an unhealthy population plagued by chronic illnesses and high levels of stress. While every community is unique, there are a few things we can do to improve public health in our area. Physical activity and its role in community health. An unhealthy population puts a strain on the community's health care system and lowers the overall quality of life. Community health should be prioritized, but determining how to improve it can be difficult. Learning how to promote physical activity in the community is a critical component of public health promotion. Preventing and managing chronic conditions. Physical activity, according to the Centers for Disease Control, can help prevent chronic conditions. If your health is already compromised, regular exercise can help you manage your symptoms and feel better. Physical fitness helps people of all ages stay healthy and live a better life. Heart disease. Heart disease is a regular physical activity can improve overall heart health and help reduce the risk of heart disease progression. Similarly, exercise strengthens the heart muscles, which helps to prevent heart disease. Arthritis. Arthritis is a physical activity can help reduce arthritis pain while also improving physical functions. Diabetes. Diabetes is a regular physical activity can assist insulin in more effectively lowering your blood sugar level. Asthma. Asthma is an exercise can help reduce the frequency of asthma attacks in some people. Before making drastic changes to their exercise routine, people with asthma should consult their doctor. Back pain. Back pain is a low impact aerobic fitness activities can help you build back, back strength, improve your range of motion, and relieve pain. Dementia. Dementia is active people have a lower risk of cognitive impairment. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain and requires increased concentration and focus. Improving muscular strength and cognitive functions. Physical activity is important for both adults and children. It improves muscle, bone, and cognitive functions. These things are necessary for maintaining balance, flexibility, endurance, and day-to-day living. Balance. Balance is a stronger muscles can help you improve your balance, lowering your risk of falls and injuries. Balance training is especially important for older adults who are more vulnerable to falls. Memory. Memory is increasing your heart rate and becoming more active can also benefit your brain by sending more blood and oxygen through it. Next is stress. Stress is a chronic stress can have a number of negative effects on the brain. One of the advantages of exercise is that it reduces stress and feelings of depression and anxiety. Next is sleep. Sleep is a regular exercise can even improve your sleep, improving your health, energy, and mood. Next,
Physical activity guidelines. How much activity is sufficient? The majority of people do not get the recommended amount of exercise in their daily lives. Both children and adults are spending more time indoors in front of electronics and less time outside. Older adults. Before beginning a new exercise routine, older adults and those with chronic should consult with a doctor. Any amount of physical activity is beneficial but 150 minutes per week is optimal. Aerobic activity, balance training, and muscle strengthening activities are recommended for older adults. Adults 18 plus. Adults should get at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity per week, which can be as simple as walking briskly for 30 minutes 5 days a week. Adult Adults should also engage in muscle strengthening activities twice a week. Weightlifting at a gym or at home workouts with exercise like push-up and sit-ups are example. Kids 6 to 17. The CDC recommends 60 minutes of physical activity per day for older children and teenagers, which is likely much more than they currently get. Your children may get some exercise at school, but they will most likely need more, more when they get home. Remember that they should also exercise on weekends, include muscle and bone strengthening activities. Trips to the park are an excellent way for children to run around and burn off excess energy. Kids 3 to 5. Preschool-aged children must also be physically active throughout the day. Encourage active play and give them multiple opportunities to test their physical limits. Involving multiple sectors in your area. Organizations, communities, and government could all have an impact on the amount of physical activity available in given area. All sectors must work together to improve community health. Consider all of these departments when launching new ways to promote physical activity. Park and reactions. Physical fitness is greatly aided by the local parks and reactions department. Workers are in charge of the upkeep of assets such as sports fields, public pools, trails, and playgrounds. Law enforcement. While police officers may be the last thing on your mind when it comes to community health and fitness, they play an important role in keeping neighborhoods safe. When residents are concerned about crime, they are less likely to engage in outdoor activities. Public transportation. Walking, biking, and mass transit are all implemented by the transportation sector. All of these options encourage exercise including public transportation because people must walk to and from stops. Schools. Schools provide physical education as well as access of sports and athletic facilities for children and teenagers. Employers. Employers can also contribute to community fitness. Adults lead busy lives and may require encouragement to maintain a healthy fitness routine. Employers and other private organizations can help to improve community health by offering incentives to be physical active, as well as providing equipment or hosting exercise programs. Healthcare. Doctors, nurses, and other healthcare providers can advise people on how active they should be on how to exercise safely with any currently conditions.
6 strategies to increase physical activity in the community. Promoting public health should be a priority for government, public, and private organizations. Number 1. Design activity-friendly routes. With activity-friendly routes, you can make it easier to promote walking and biking in your community. People will be more likely to choose to be active if sidewalks, trails, and bicycle lanes are easily connected to public transportation stops, grocery stores, schools, and workplaces. Routes that encourage walking and biking to popular destinations make travel safer and more accessible. People of all abilities can use safe routes to get to their destinations while getting some fresh air and exercise. While creating safe routes to all major destinations You may, you may appear to be a daunting task. There are some routes that should be prioritized. Routes from residential areas to nearby schools and healthcare facilities are a good place to start. Create paths to parks as well as other destinations such as grocery stores, neighborhoods, and workplaces. Number 2, develop health, nutrition, and exercise initiatives at schools. School School-based health approach encourage children to be physical active from an early age. Comprehensive physical activity programs in school can help to promote physical activity before, during, and after school. Health initiatives. School-based health centers can assist in meeting the complex health needs of students. However, putting these programs in place can be difficult. To facilitate collaboration between the school and health sectors, local organizations and community members must work together. Students can be benefit from health initiatives such as classes or workshops. Teach children the connection between nutrition, exercise, and health. Nutrition education. Educating children about nutrition is an important step toward improving community health. If children do not learn about nutrition at home, school is the next best place for them to learn. Children should be taught the value of a balanced diet and have access to healthy food at lunchtime. School-based exercise programs can include a variety of components such as physical education classes, recess, and classroom activities. Comprehensive physical education classes provide children with the daily activity they require while also teaching from new skills and ways to exercise. It should also be a priority to encourage them to play during recess. Another excellent option is to implement after school activities. Sports programs can also help children stay active on weekends by arranging for games or extra practices. Number 3, establish community gardens. Residents can grow fruits, vegetables, and flowers in community gardens, which are open plots of land. Healthy lifestyle can be promoted through community gardens in every areas. We can promote healthy eating, exercise, and spending time in nature. Gardening activities can also improve well-being by reducing stress and increasing social contact. Healthy food. Community gardens expand access to nutritious foods. People can take pleasure in growing and eating fresh produce. If there is an excess of produce, they can sell it or give it away to increase the availability of local healthy food for everyone in the community. Physical exercise. Gardening requires a lot of physical effort, from from digging out weeds to inspecting for pits and harvesting ripe produce. Access to community gardens often leads to increased physical activity among youth and adults. Social benefits. Community gardens provide a variety of social and emotional benefits. People who visit the gardens will form social bonds with other members of the community. Families who garden together can strengthen their bonds. Food insecurity has been reduced in some communities that have planted and maintained public gardens.
Okay, number 4 is launch a community health challenge. Media campaigns that encourage people to buy wellness products or improve their active lifestyle can have a positive impact on population. Promoting physical activity can be as simple as using marketing strategies to motivate your community rather, to make healthy lifestyle challenges. Competitions and challenges
Challenges increase participation by inviting friends and family members to participate. What is a community health challenge? A, a community health challenge is a type of media campaigns that promotes a health-related goal, encourage people to improve themselves while also educating them on the benefit of doing so. It could be anything from requiring participants to walk a certain number of steps per day or training for a 5K or eating healthier. Learn about successful community health interventions. Starting a community health challenge necessitates the involvement of local organizations. Using multiple channels such as mass media promotions and local organization support is the best way to spread your message. Use newspapers, radio ads, bulletins, and other media to raise as much awareness as possible. Provide incentives, education, and assistance in achieving the goal. Get as many people as possible. Improve and explain why their participation is important. Number five is provide exercise opportunities. So many of us want to get active and improve physical fitness but lack access to enjoyable workout opportunities. Public exercise classes and events can be held in parks, centers, and private organizations. Here an example of exercise activities. First is yoga classes. Second, cycling tours. Next is dance workshops. Then walkathons and 5K runs, kickball games. These events can be tailored to specific age groups or be open to entire families. It is best practice to offer a variety of events throughout the year. This variety will encourage participants of all ages and abilities to participate while also promoting a healthy lifestyle in a community. So number six is install a community playground. So community playgrounds provides numerous benefits. They provide a safe environment for children to develop their emotional, cognitive, social, and physical skills. These gathering places can also benefit older members of the community. Facilitates social and cognitive development. Community playgrounds are ideal locations for children to engage in cooperative and independent play. Children learn how to communicate, take turns, and resolve conflicts as they interact with others, all while developing friendship. Unstructured plays also allows for decision making and problem solving. Children must choose which equipment to use and which activities to participate in. Then provide an emotional outlet. Children have a wide range of emotions that they don't always know how to regulate. Active play can help children process their emotions and relieve stress. Being outside in nature has emotional benefits as well, as it can reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. Playgrounds promote and encourage creativity through imaginative or pretend play. Children can act out fantasy stories using the equipment as props. They can make up stories about themselves as knights, pirates, or even animals. Playsets with them can make imaginative play even more exciting. So increase confidence. Community playgrounds should be safe places for kids to push themselves as learn new skills. Every time a child scales the climbing wall or crosses the monkey bars, they gain confidence and learn what they are capable of. Children will gain new skills and have increased self-esteem. Builds community. community connections are just as important for adults as they are for children. Parks and playgrounds can be places of gathering or relaxation for friends, family, and neighbors. Both children and adults can experience a sense of belonging. Encourage physical activity. Physical activity is an important component of community health, and playgrounds are great places to get some exercise. Children can jump, climb, and play on the equipment. Adults can exercise as well if there is walking path or fitness area nearby. Swing as swing sets are fun for people of all ages. And that could be all. Thank you.